The book of John, among all of the inspired words of Scripture, gives us the key, or a key, to unlock Scripture. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with Yahuwah, and the Word was Yahuwah. He was in the beginning with Yahuwah. All things were made through him, and without him nothing was made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it. We learn so much in this passage that this truly is a key to unlock the entire Scripture. When we understand that the Word, the spoken command of the Father, is living and alive and created everything, which if in darkness does not recognize him, meaning does not follow him. It begins to explain everything around us as we read in Scripture, starting from Genesis to Revelation. We see him, the Messiah, all through the Scripture, spoken of as the Word of Yahuwah, establishing that he was more than a prophet or a good person or a type of consciousness. He was real, living, and importantly, he was Echad, in unity with the Father, creating everything that was made. And from the very beginning, no man could have explained this to us. This was John being led by the set-apart Spirit, revealing the truth of Yahuwah's Word and the importance of following him, so that none would go astray, as sadly many religions have done. The Word of Yahuwah, Messiah Yahusha, aka Jesus the Christ, though we use and recommend all to use his true name, not his title, we see that he is, as he told us in Scripture, the way, the truth, and the life, and the only way to the Father. When you read Scripture knowing this, it is unlocked to you, and you will see him in it from beginning to end. Please remember this. There is a movement now to first of all deny Apostle Paul, who did not teach against the law and other things he has been misrepresented as doing, and which ultimately leads to denying of Messiah and his divinity and his unity with the Father. So please do not fall into this devilish trap, which often leads believers into Judaism or other Messiah-denying religions, and away from the truth declared in Scripture from the very beginning as the Word, later to be made flesh and be our risen Messiah, our salvation. In Hebrew, Yeshua. Do not fall for this deception. No one can get to heaven or have access to the Father without going through the risen Messiah. And he is in unity with the Father. So when we accept him, we are doing the Father's will. Only the risen Messiah brings life. We should all understand the Hebrew roots of our faith, but be wary of the Messiah deniers. The people who say Messiah is still to come, and worse, that there is no Messiah. These movements still active in the world. When we do this, we are being Bereans seeking his word. The world is deceived and without hope, seeking to pull others down with them. Messiah has come and is risen, defeating the grave and death, now to sit at the right hand of the Father. Believers in the risen Messiah have a hope and are recipients, heirs of the promise given to Abraham, the true chosen people, followers of Messiah, who walk in his commandments. So understand who you are, then you will be unmovable, unmoved by deception, and knowing who he is, our salvation. Remember, we are to become the one new man, followers of the risen Messiah and Torah keepers from Genesis to Revelation. All scripture being valid and needing to be understood through the lens of Messiah. He as our headship, protecting us, and our interests as the author of our fate and our eternal destiny and hope. So be of good cheer, understanding our risen Messiah has overcome this world. He is victorious over it, and we are beneficiaries of this victory, if we follow him and sin no more. Shalom, and be blessed.